안녕하세요. 진윤이 파파입니다. 오늘 또 역시 레데리 2를 진행할 겁니다. 제가 지난번에 그 갑자기 현타가 와가지고 중간에 게임을 멈춰줬었어요. 굉장히 힘들었습니다. 힘들었던 순간이었고 그냥 지금 너무 좋게 생각했던 게임이었나 봐요. 좀 그냥 유랑단 정도로 생각을 했었는데 깽단이었던 거죠. 뭐 요새 같으면 이제 조폭이었던 거예요. 그래서 지금 여기 보시면은 뭐 이제 마을에 여러 가지 뭐 돈 받아 오는 일, 그리고 이제 터는 일, 뭐 이런 것들이 좀 있어요. 하는 일들이 좀 정상적인 일들이 아니어가지고, 뭐 물론 그런 게임이긴 하지만 그때 현타가 좀 와가지고 좀 상의를 좀 했거든요. 이걸 추천해 주신 분하고 상의를 좀 했어요. 이거 이렇게 해야 되냐. 그래서 일단 요 챕터가 넘어가고 뭐 뭔가 이제 변화가 될 만한 그런 일이 있다고 합니다. 변화가 생기는. 그래서 그거를 한번 겪어보고, 그리고서 이어갈지 말지 한번 생각해 봐야 될 것 같아요. 그냥 뭐 지금 이 상태에서 그 뭐 엔딩을 봤는데 뭐 눈물을 흘렸어요. 뭐 3회차예요, 5회차예요 이런 얘기 하시니까 저는 조금 예, 맞지가 않아가지고 현타가 왔습니다. 그러면은 우리 저기 메인을 한번 해볼까요? 아니면 사이드? 사이드 한 번만 해봅시다. 사이드 한 번 하고 그리고 메인으로 한번 갑시다.
Jacobites are English lovers, Arthur.
My people were peasants. We had no time for politics.
My dad would say that no
평범해요.
politics
예.
was politics.
That old world
평범한
bullshit ain't got no
깽단이죠.
place here.
Why? Because there ain't no judgment here. Most folks hate the Negroes, they hate the Redskins, the Jews, even us Irish. You ain't so free of politics.
I hate everyone.
갱상도 사나이.
Well, in that case, you're gonna want what I just found for us.
What's that?
I was riding around a couple of days back. I come across this old cabin. A couple of fuckers lazing about outside all liquored up. I didn't think nothing of it.
요거는 진짜 더빙을 해야 되는데.
Down by the river. He tells me they're a stick-up crew. Says they hit a train a couple of days back near Emerald Ranch. Nice fella he was. Shared a bottle we did. Then I robbed the bastard blind.
예, 좀 해줘야 돼요. 더빙을.
If he's right, it'll be a big haul for us. I saw 3 of them, maybe more, but I reckon you and me, you could take them real easy.
All right. What the hell? Let's go check it out.
Them sons of bitches think they're mean. They're about to get a lesson in mean.
이거 그
You just keep your
경상도
cool, you hear me?
사투리를 진짜 제대로 그거 해야 되는데
Okay, my girl.
글로 읽으면 진짜 느낌이 안 사네.
Let's do this. One.
바짝 따라가래요.
Watch it.
앞장서라, 전.
Easy.
앞장서라고. 달려. 어디로 가게? 자식 이쪽으로 갈 것처럼 하더니 이쪽으로 간다고?
It's a bit of a ride, not too bad. Back up north to stretch, not far from the state line.
All right. So, what were you doing riding around up there anyway?
Sniffing around, looking for the take. I got a long nose for these things.
둘이 간다고?
Dutch has always honored us to get out there and bring in money, ain't he?
And rightly so.
I ain't like some of them others back there, sitting around waiting to be told. I go after it.
I see you sitting around plenty.
I mean, I don't need no coddling like the rest. Dutch knows my value to the cause, as from the moment I met him.
You tried to kill him, if I remember the story right.
And he kept me around, didn't he? He saw something in me. He said as much.
I'm sure. Dutch is good at seeing things in people. And while we're talking about money, you are clear on how this works? We split half, other half goes to the gang. Dutch keeps all our savings hidden in a safe spot outside camp.
Yeah, I know. How many times you have to tell me? What's that box by his tent for, then?
Camp funds, supplies, and the like. The fact you don't know that suggests you clearly ain't put much in it.
I always pay me way, don't you worry.
You're sure you scoped this place out right?
Yes, see? That's why I wanted you along for this. You're still a doubter. I ain't just some dumb kid. I've lived a lifetime of shit already.
And you sure don't keep it bottled up inside.
What about that train job with the oil wagon? Made a good show in there, didn't I?
You got knocked out.
That's what you choose
마차에서는
to remember.
내가 구해줬는데.
We got out of there.
Got knocked out in Blackwater, too, didn't you?
Now that was bloody chaos.
Did you get split off with Mac?
Nope, didn't see him. I lost your boys at some point when he was getting out of town.
They caught up with Mac a couple of days after. Davy was finished by the time we got up the mountains. Jenny didn't even make it that far.
Those bounty hunters strung me up. Beat me, pulled teeth, burned me feet. I didn't breathe a word about nothing, I swear.
Good.
And it's time folks stop giving Dutch a hard time about all that Blackwater business, if you ask me. The man's not a fortune teller. You can plan, you can use your head. But you never really know what you're walking into.
Yep. Folks always want to blame someone when things go wrong. How far is it now?
Not too much further. All right, that'll have to wait. We're nearly there. Hard left coming up. All right, it's going to be off the road up ahead.
어디까지 가는 거야?
Up here, Morgan.
어디?
Easy. Let's leave the horses here and go the rest on foot. I want them to hear us coming.
그래.
Here, I'll deal with them. Let's make sure we keep one of them alive to tell us where they stashed the money.
Hope you know what you're doing.
한 명은 살려야 돼. 총이 WR 샷건. 그럼 오케이, 좋아요.
Look, there's one on the outside. This is good.
어디?
Leave it to me. I'll do the talking. You hang back.
아, 의자 앉아있네. 먼저 가.
Hey there! Whoa!
I'm gonna give you and your daddy about 5 seconds to get the hell off my property, boy.
Look, we don't want no trouble. We just thought you might like to know we passed a big posse of lawmen headed this way. About a dozen of them, coming up east.
What? Where?
Right here. Heads up, Arthur.
뭐야?
Here come the rest of them.
아니, 이거 아니고. 샷건. 어딨어? 나와라. 왔어. 왔어. 뭐야?
They're coming out. We got more coming out of the woods.
자식이 어디서? 이 자식.
Over on the right.
빨가시고 빨가시고.
You're the only one left. Give it up now.
빨리 일로와.
Okay, I give up.
일로와 일로와.
I ain't armed.
한 명 더 있네? 아닌가?
If you want to leave, you'll tell me where that money's stashed.
빨리 얘기해.
All right, take it easy. Behind the wall in the bedrooms, if you stick your hand between the gap.
All right, you go grab the money. I'll keep an eye on Sunshine here.
Go. Get out of here. Never come back.
빨리 가. 어디로 가야 돼? 어디지?
Oh, here we are.
어디
We
뭐가
got
있어?
some good stuff.
Why don't you see what else you can find, Sean?
뭐 이거?
Told you we'd take him, no problem, didn't I?
You did good. Let's see what the pay is first.
Dug this
Well.
up all by myself. A proper lead.
All right, all right.
더블 액션
You
리볼버?
heard him, right? He said the stash was behind a loose board in the bedroom.
어디? 침실 위에?
Find anything yet? Don't want to overstay our welcome, do we?
그러니까 어디? 아 이거?
This is more like it. Good work.
Hey, what about my car? I found a place, didn't I?
All right, here. But don't forget to give the camp its share. Supplies don't appear by magic, you know.
All right, don't need to lecture again. See you back at camp.
뭔 소리야 이거?
Never know what folks got stashed. There's gotta be other places out there like this.
실종자 문자가 오고요. 농가에서 돈을 획득할 수 있는 기회가 주어지기도 합니다. 한 가지 방식이 아닌 다양한 방식으로 돈을 최대한 많이 챙겨보십시오. 오케이, 알았어요. 뭐야 이거? 뭐 가지고 밀주? 아, 꽉 찼나봐요. 안 먹어지죠? 아, 밀주 먹어야겠다, 그럼. 밀주. 먹어요. 먹어. 하나 먹고. 아, 아주 좋죠, 지금. 하나 챙기고. 됐고. 이건 뭐야? 먹는 건가? 아. 육포? 뭐야, 이거? 치즈? 버번? 안 가져가죠. 그 다음에 뒤져. 저 멱살 딱 잡아주시고, 뒤지고. 멱살을 딱 잡으시고 주머니 뒤지고요. 뒤져주시고 뭐 떴었는데? 아닌가? 말 타요. 그 다음에 갑시다. 이건 뭐야? 낯선 사람? 더치한테 가야지. 됐죠? 아, 낯선 사람 또 만나러 가야 되나? 온 김에 만나고 갑시다. 어차피 무엇을요?
What the devil are you looking at?
I'm sorry?
No, I'm sorry. I'm ruined.
무엇을요 여기서?
Ruined!
How so?
It's a disaster. Who wants to see a woman wrangle wild animals who doesn't have any bloody wild animals? Come to America, they said. Come to the land of opportunity, they said. Sod you, Daddy, I said. I'm going to America to make it on the stage. I didn't want to be in the army. Now look at me. The old git will have a field day.
I didn't really understand any of that.
I had an act. The bravest woman in the world.
응?
The animal wrangler. Watch her tame wild beasts.
아, 서커스?
You were the one.
Of course I was the bloody woman. Look at me.
뭐라고요?
It's the stage. Grease paint. Tears. No one wants to see a man wrangling wild animals. And no one wants to see a woman wrangling nothing. Can I borrow your gun? I want to shoot myself. You see, I'm...
그래요. 오케이. 총
My
줄게요.
animals, they escaped. And now I'm buggered.
동물이 도망갔다고?
A priceless Ranjaniki tiger from the slopes of the Hindu Heights. A fantastic
호랑이.
elusive zebra from the plains of Ongo Bongo by the shores of the Limpopo. And a magnificent lion from the grasslands of Tanganyika.
I see your problem. They're pretty hard to come by around here.
Listen, friend, help a fellow out, would you? I'm beyond desperate. If you see any of them, will you bring them back here?
If I see a tiger, lion, zebras roaming around.
Exactly. Well, I believe the zebra's up near Larned Sod. Distinctive creature that he is. I'll make it worth your while.
All right, madam.
It's bloody Margaret, not Madam. Margaret. Mistress of fucking danger.
세상에 욕하는 거 보소. 걔네들 어떻게 데려와? 맹수들을? 아니 맹수들을 어떻게 데려오라는 거야? 이건가? 마가렛? 아 여기로 가야 되나?
You're okay, girl. Yeah.
아 올가미가 있구나. 비켜라. 내 앞에서 달리지 마. 걸리적거리지 마세요 지금. 가봅시다. 달려라. 저기는 이쪽으로 가면 되겠다. 자, 마지막으로 목격이 됐다.
Slow up now.
저거 뭐야? 아, 저거네. 내려봐. 숙여. 올감이 어딨어? 올감이 없나? 아, 여기구나. 오케이, 좋죠.
Look here. What they done to you?
노새? 웬 노새? 잠깐만, 이게 아닌가? 진정시켜서 타고 가야겠다. 천천히.
Easy there, easy. Whoa, whoa, easy. Whoa, easy.
수두듬기가 안 들지? 수두듬기가 왜 안 뜰까요? 수두듬기가 안 떠요. 뭐야? 수두듬기가 왜 안 뜰까요?
Easy. It's okay.
버그인가? 아니, 어떻게 하라는 거야, 이거?
Easy. You're okay.
먹이를 좀 줄까? 먹어. 그래, 먹어. 먹어. 어떻게 들어가라는 거지? 아, 그래. 가자, 이제.
These stripes better not rub off on my pants.
갑시다. 여긴가? 여기구나. 갑시다. 뛰어! 노새예요, 노새.
Yep.
가자. 그래. 집에 가자. 곰이라도 한 마리 만나야 되는데, 이거. 그렇죠. 이 말을 타고 곰사냥을 한번 딱 가줘야 되는데. 그래, 알았어. 아저씨 왔어요. 아저씨.
Good grief!
어서.
You found him! Our zebra!
Well, you can call him that. Although he's as much a zebra as you are a lady animal wrangler.
Oh dear, you're missing the point, aren't you? It's an illusion. A trick of the eye to bamboozle the senses. Confound comprehension.
Hoodwink your audience?
Hoodwink? Our audiences? Dear boy, don't be so dreadfully literal. No one will pay for the truth. They only pay for deception. The allure of the stage, dreams and reality. Ah. What is the greater conjuring trick? Lassoing some poor beast on the plains of mumbo-jumbo land and shipping it here so it can dance the polka? Or turning, there, in the glare of those arc lamps, something mundane
Oh.
into something extraordinary.
말
It's the difference between
말이
prose and
수컷이었나?
poetry. It's alchemy. We're selling dreams, dear boy.
Well, as long as you don't pay me with tickets to your show.
Yes. Well, it's not everyone's cup of tea.
And speaking of my payment,
Of course, of course. I shall make it worth your while. But, first, we shall need the whole menagerie back before we can think about that.
뭐라고?
My assistant's gone for the tiger.
Tiger?
Yes, and taken our remaining lion in case it could lend a paw. They're down there on Caliga Way. Please, I hate to ask.
All right, I'll see what I can do.
호랑이 조련사? 내 말 어디 있냐? 빨리 와봐.
For Christ's sake.
아닌가? 여기 어디야? 내 말 어디 있어요? 우리 파라디오 어디 있어? 아, 범위 밖에 있대. 아, 그럼 어디로 가야 돼? 일로 가야 되나? 아까 여기 마구간이던데? 아, 여기까지 가야 돼. 일로, 이쪽 방향이겠네. 마구간을 가서 말을 불러가지고 타고 가야죠. 마법관이 왜 안 보이지? 바위인가? 여기 어디 있지 않나? 어? 없나? 아, 이쪽 방향이야. 내려가. 기차가 오는데? 저기 있다. 기적 증가. 좋아요. 아, 이게 또 운동을 해주면 또 증가가 되는구나. 뭐야. 여기죠. 다 왔어요. 왔고. 오케이. 횟수.
No problem.
오케이.
We'll get it.
그리고 서비스.
Okay.
서비스. 아닌 거. 사과. 건축. 말홍분제? 저런 거 먹었던 거 같은데. 됐어요. 아, 예. 땡큐. 가자. 뭔 소리야? 뭔 소리가 들렸는데? 왜? 왜요? 왜요? 아, 예. 오케이요. 뭐야, 왜 총 쏴? 쟤네들이 왜 저래? 저 사람들 저거 안 되겠네. 손 좀 봐줘야 되나? 한번 봐줄게, 얘들아. 다음에는 어림없다. 머리 왜 노란색이지? 잘했어. 잘 달린다. 엄청 잘 달리네. 말 관리를 받아서 그런가? 좋구나, 이거. 다 왔어요. 저기 있다. 저 뭐가 있죠? 쳐봐요.
Hey, mister.
Oh,
Miss,
howdy, mister.
did you lose a tiger?
혹시
Yeah, you found one?
No, I found your caravan down the way. Margaret said that you might need a hand.
Oh, you weren't wrong. That tiger's missing. I sent our best lion out to find him, and now he's missing too. It is a right old predicament.
You're lying from Timbuktu, weren't you?
From Valentine, I think. He might be more of a kind of dog than a lion, but in a certain light, a fella could never tell.
Of course. Which way to go?
Into them shrubs over there.
Okay. Why don't you hop up on the wagon and I'll see if I can find his track.
Okay. That first set of shrubs, that's where...
저건가? 멀리 갔는데?
I got it. Got the trail. These are paw prints. Looks like blood to me. Shit, what's the...
뭐 이거?
Found your dog. Dog, lion.
Hey, boy! Oh, where's the rest of them?
I think
갔어요.
Cougar took him.
That'd be Stripey. And I always thought they got along.
Your tiger is a wild cat?
Uh-huh.
What else? You still need it back?
Oh, yes, sir. She's our star attraction.
Well, let's hope it wants the other half of its dinner.
The other half? Really?
I'm gonna put him in your wagon. You find somewhere to hide.
Oh. Well, behind that log, then.
Okay?
세상에.
Grub's up. Stay down. She won't be too far away.
Come quick. I went out to find a tiger,
Cougar, you mean?
and I end up losing a lion.
Yeah, dog.
Ain't having any luck.
Well, if that's what you're dealing with, you didn't have any luck to begin with. Cougars and dogs.
Hey, it ain't what you got in this life. It's what you make of it.
Well, that's very wise of you. Especially when you're lacking zebras and tigers. Hey, keep your head down.
온다.
It's coming.
오고 있어.
Look,
어디 있는
I
거지?
really don't think she'll eat the dog. Like I said, they was friends.
Shut it.
뭐가 왔어? 호랑이인가?
Oh, I guess she's real hungry.
She's feral. I'm locking her in.
닫아.
Sorry, girl. All right. Let's go.
We got her! Okay. Drive, will you? And I'll keep an eye on her.
Sure thing.
갑시다.
Let's get her back to Mr. Margaret. She's still eating. I would have thought, since they was close and all.
아, 그렇게 친했어요.
Wild creatures turn on each other. Seeming friendly one minute, dinner the next. Viciousness comes easy. I mean, I should know. I've run with a few of them myself.
Is that right?
No, not really. Hey, I realize I ain't properly introduced myself.
Sally Nash.
Arthur Morgan.
Nice to meet you, sir.
Tell me, Miss Nash, how you end up in this racket?
I guess it's always been my inclination, you know? Wild beasts and the like. I met Mr. Margaret, we got to talking, and you can probably tell, in this field, he's the ace of spades.
He's a card, all right.
It's my modest hope, one day, to be the world's second bravest woman animal wrangler.
I'd say you got that sewn up and then some.
You think? I hope so. Top 5, at least. Depends on how many more fellers throw their hat in the ring.
Maybe one of these days, the best female for the job will actually be a female.
Oh, I don't know if that'll ever happen. We lost the main road around here when the dust was up. Be careful or you might get wrecked too.
Okay. You know the only thing to do in a dust storm is wait it out?
Mr. Margaret's a lot of things, but best female navigator ain't one of them.
I imagine you're right about that.
We was tearing around here, looking for any kind of landmark when over we go. Whole caravan toppled. We found each other and some shelter, but when the wind died down, the animals was gone.
And now they're back. Some of them, at least.
Thanks to you.
You would have managed it yourself. I just helped you along.
If you ever want to get in the sideshow business, I'm sure there'd be a place for a fellow like you.
I'll leave the professional theatrics to...
Aha! I
왔어요.
see you found each other.
Sure did, Mr. Margaret.
Jolly good, jolly good.
You know, tarring and feathering a donkey is one thing.
I beg your pardon? It's grease paint, makeup.
But playing dolls dressed up with a wild animal, you're gonna want to be a lot more careful.
Strappy ate King, Mr. Margaret. I saw her do it.
I always thought they got along.
Oh, she liked him just fine. She licked her chops and asked for seconds. Hey, speaking of which, you got any more word on that runaway lion? Or you gonna pay me for these misfits?
Look, I'm well aware that we're not Royal Command performance material. Daddy, you were right, goddamn you! But a caravan in Rhodes is hardly Drury Bloody Lane.
Got any word on the lion?
Yes, I've got word on the lion. Shit is the word. Someone saw him near Emerald Ranch. As you know, we're lately very short on lions. So, I'd be very grateful. All kinds of grateful.
There's only one kind of grateful I care about.
조급이 준비
So
잘해놔요.
long, mister.
Be a dear and fix me a gin.
두둑히 준비해놔요. 사장 또 뭘까요? 사기꾼이 많아 이렇게. 이것도 뭐야? 이러도 좀 갑시다 여기. 빨리 뛰어. 가자. 달려. 아 생생해요 우리 파라디오. 아주 좋아해. 아 배경이 굉장히 멋지죠? 저 산도 갈 수 있나? 맵이 참 넓긴 한데. 여기 왔던 데인데? 아 여기 마차 팔던 아저씨. 맞아
Yeah.
그리고 아저씨.
What's all this commotion? There an animal on the loose?
Sure is. They got it trapped in the barn there.
Thank you.
it. Hold yours.
뭐가 있는 거지?
What's the ruckus, boys?
Get back. We got a cursed creature in here.
Oh, yeah?
It's as big as a mule and as mean as a hellcat.
It looked like a lion to me.
That's a dog in there.
Dog?
Now, you'll excuse me. Step aside.
What?
비켜요.
Said step aside.
총 맞고 싶어?
Yeah, boy.
Didn't look like no dog.
Come here, boy. Let's go.
뭐야? 뭐야?
Look what you've done. Look what you've done.
Son of a bitch.
뭐야?
I'll take care of this. You all right, girl?
어디로 갔을까?
Oh, God, help!
어디 있는데? 어? 마구간? 아, 저 어디 마구간? 아, 왜 이래요? 아, 내려. 아, 답답해. 아, 무슨 말이. 여기로 갔다고? 뭐야, 이거?
Sweet mother.
진짜 사자야?
Easy, boy. Easy. Shit!
뭐야? 아, 아니, 여보세요. 죽었어. 아니, 걔라며. 갔어요. 잘 가시고. 아, 잘라요, 푹푹. 푹푹, 푹직, 푹직. 그렇죠.
He shot the thing. Is it dead? I pray the thing's a goner.
와, 진짜 사자네. 뭐, 딴 거 뭐 없나?
Whoever owned that beast's got some answering to do.
아, 뭔 얘기예요. 나 죽었다 살아났어, 지금. 가자. 어딨니? 일로 와, 팔아. 그렇지. 뭐라고? 저 아저씨고. 아, 진짜 사자였네. 어? 어디로 가? 여긴가? 아, 갑시다. 아, 그래? 장무라비가 여기 있지 않았나? 저거, 아저씨. 아저씨 여기 있지 않았나?
Come on, girl.
가자, 일단.
Yeah.
사자도 머리, 비켜, 임마! 자식이 어디서. 5방인가 6방 맞으니까 죽는구나, 사자. 아주 좋은 정보였습니다. 오케이. 저기요. 아, 어떡하냐.
Odysseus returns. Sally, get the cages ready.
Yes, sir, Mr. Market, right away.
Man-eating lion. You didn't think that it might be useful for me to know that this time the animal was actually real, you moron?
Steady on. I clearly stated that we were looking
You
for...
haven't clearly stated anything in all the time I've known you. That could have been a goose for all I
A
knew.
goose will hardly get them to their feet for the curtain call. Bring on the king of the beasts, on the other hand, and they feel the roar. And they, well, look about as surprised as you do. What have you done with him, if you don't mind me asking?
I killed him. He's dead.
Bloody hell! This is Rama, boy.
If it was him or me. Now,
나 죽었어.
Yes, of course, of course. I have just the thing. And what a treasure it is! You're a lucky man, sir. Very lucky man. From the mines of El Dorado, as green as the rainforest, as clear as the Amazon, and as dear as all the gold in the Andes. One man's labor is but a trifle compared to this jewel's true value. Wait! I shouldn't. What would Daddy say?
your daddy ain't here, and we had a deal.
Yes, of course. A promise is a promise. Sally, get the wagons moving.
Ain't we waiting for the lion?
He's in the great hunting ground in the sky. Good day, sir, and thank you. But we really must be getting along.
Yeah, I won't keep you.
잘 가요.
So long, Mr. Morgan. Next time you
그래요.
see me, I'll be topping the bill, I promise. Or at least I'll be on the bill.
살살 몰아요. 오, 저 세게 달려.
Let's go, girl.
가자. 그 다음에 메인으로 들어갑니다. 아니 잠깐만 내려봐. 이거 그거 써먹어야지. 저건 뭐야? 저건 왜 안 끌고 가? 아, 사자우리. 사자우리? 아, 이거 무슨 소리야? 여기에 이거 저기 휴식을 좀 하면서 순간 이동을 합시다. 어디로 순간 이동하느냐? 빠른 이동. 로도스. 로도스로 갑시다. 오케이.
You're all right now, girl.
여기죠? 여기 맞아. 여기 보안관 사무실 아닌가?
Of course, of course. Oh, and here is my dear friend, Arthur Callahan. Boy is a hunter. Boy is a killer. Arthur, you've met but not been introduced to Mr. Oh, I'm so sorry, Sheriff Great.
How are you doing, sir?
I'm fine.
Tough business you boys had.
We did?
Well, there's no need to pretend with me, sir. Life can be tough.
So it can.
And no man owes another anything.
No, sir.
But still, I feel you were hard done by. Losing your employment like that. But still, here in Rhodes, we have work enough for honest men.
Ah, that's some strong stuff. Still, don't seem to be doing you any harm, I guess.
Exactly.
Whoa.
Excuse me a moment.
뭐야, 보험관님이 술을. 어머머머머.
I told you we was moving up in this world. Deputies.
You have finally lost your mind.
Amongst these drunkards, hillbillies, and slavers? Good honest thieves like us. We're bound to be moralizers in a place like this. Oh, Sheriff Gray, you are back.
Now listen, sir. There is shine in them woods, though. And it is costing this county its good name. And the state a whole lot of income. You boys wouldn't mind rooting it out. Maybe we'll make you permanent. 'Cause I gotta sit me down.
Not a problem, sir. Not a problem at all. You are in safe hands now. And people waste time with the temperance movement. Liquor never dulled a good man's senses. Arthur, you ride with the deputy. Bill and I will follow.
어딜요?
Climb on up. Let's go.
Archibald?
How are you?
Pretty good.
And your friend is behaving himself?
Oh, yes. I think he's learned his lesson.
Congratulations on becoming a temporarily deputized citizen of Scarlet Meadows County. Most towns just get bounty hunters to do their dirty work these days, but Sheriff Gray believes the law should keep the law. Now, I'm sure I don't need to remind you there's a chain of command here.
There is?
Dang straight there is. This is a dangerous business, but follow my lead and you'll be just fine.
Sure. Hey! Archibald wants to remind us he's in charge here.
Of course.
Who else would be?
But you were a big help with them Anderson boys, and I put in a very good word with the sheriff on your behalf.
We appreciate that.
We rounded up the others soon after. I'm pushing for the rope myself, but that's by the by.
So, these moonshiners.
Not just any moonshiners, Braithwaites. I told you about the Braithwaites.
Pretty sure you did.
Old Cotton family had a fortune at one point until, well, a few changes in the labor laws. Now they're dealing in moonshine. We found their stills hidden all over Lemoyne. Quick as we destroy one, another one pops up. You could call it a pitiful fall from grace, if they had any grace to start with.
I have no time for tax dodgers.
Not to mention the fact that Catherine Braithwaite has a rather expensive interest in thoroughbred horses to maintain.
But I heard something about it being gold these families were fighting over.
Well, that's the rumor. But the Grays and the Braithwaites think the others stole a fortune from them. But it happened so long ago, I don't know for sure if it's true.
Must be tough being rich, huh?
So I imagine.
That badge rather suits you, Mr. W.
Yes. I thought so, too.
Does it feel good to be back at it? Serving your country?
I wouldn't go that far.
Whoa! Whoa! Hold up. You see that wagon?
어디요? 어디 가요?
Dear me, that don't look good. Oh. Come on, mister.
어딜요?
Keep your eyes open.
아. 사람 죽었어. 뒤져.
Oh. This must have happened recently.
죽었어요.
Hey, come have a look at this.
왜요? 뭘 봐요?
Look, suit and tie, one bullet clean through the forehead.
어,
My money says this is the handiwork of a gang called the Lemoyne Raiders.
Yeah, I've run into them.
Let's see if we've got any identification. Okay. We should get going.
그래요.
I'll send someone over here later to clean this up.
사람을 보내다니. 사람이 어디 있어요? 아니야.
Would you mind taking the reins? I want to have a look at these papers.
Sure.
I'll direct you. Okay. Frederick Mitchell, Lemoyne State Legislator. Poor feller. Yes, this certainly smacks of the Raiders to me. Bunch of ex-Army Free Staters without an ounce of respect for the law. That's 7 government officials they've murdered this year alone.
Yep. Not the nicest fellas in my experience.
Oh, and I know the Braithwaites are in business with them. No shame. Trash begets trash, my Uncle Reginald used to say. He had a few stories, let me tell you. Town preacher and town sheriff. Would drink a sailor under the table before breakfast. He had one tiny hand, like a child's, on the end of a grown man's arm. Oh, right at the crossroads. But anyway, this tells you what kind of people the Braithwaites are. Selling moonshine to murderers. I tell
뭐야, 여기
folks
어디야?
don't even speak to him. Don't even look him in the eye.
I'm sure I wouldn't.
Bear right again here.
어디 가는 거예요? 날씨 왜 이래? 안개가 많이 꼈네.
Here we are. So what was I saying?
Something about the Braithwaites, I think.
Even saying that word makes me sick. Now, anyone we find here, we bring in alive, understood? Round them up, then take this operation down for good. Come on. Let's see what we're dealing with.
뭐 하는 거지? 우리 어디 가요? 밀주 뭐 얘기하든. 뭐가 보여?
What did I tell you, boys? What did I say?
뭐가요?
I said this place was crawling with vermin, and we just found ourselves the rat's nest par excellence, as they say in Paris. My aunt, she went to Paris back in '78.
I want to handle this.
Well, the way I see
Actually, let my friend here decide. He doesn't have your fine way with words, but he is definitely the man for the job.
Let's split up. Arthur and Bill, me and Archibald. You boys want right or left?
오른쪽이요.
We'll take the left.
Let's stop these filthy, degenerate tax dodgers.
Remember what he said. We need them alive. Let's
그럼
just
어떻게?
knock them out, then tie them up.
Got it, Deputy Williamson.
왜 안 가요?
What are you doing?
알았어.
See one by the bridge over there?
다리요? 예. 가요, 빨리.
You take this one, Bill.
With pleasure.
그럼 당연히 할 수 있죠. 해봐요. 그렇지. 아유, 파. 나이스. 아주 좋아요. 뭐 포박하기. 가져갈 수 있는 게 없네. 저 우리 친구들 뭐하지? 거기 한 명 있잖아.
Should just be one more, Arthur.
예. 알았어요. 제가 알아서 할게요. 이거야 뭐 시원 죽먹기죠. 뒤로 싹 가서 요렇게 간 다음에 터치하기. 이 녀석이 어디서 술을 먹고 있어? 오케이, 됐죠? 일로와. 잠깐만, 뭘 좀 먹을 거 없니? 아무것도 없나? 아무것도 없네. 들고 갑시다. 간단하죠? 요런 게 바로 그 구속이라는 겁니다. 딱 이렇게 구속을 해야 돼요.
Just drop him with the others.
I think that's it.
Well, what do we do now?
We better destroy all this.
아,
Your
그래?
boys can handle explosives?
Sure, anyone but him.
So,
Think you're real funny, don't you?
tell me about the...
That is the last time I'll mention it, I swear.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Well,
이거구나.
years ago they was the finest family around.
뛰어, 빌. 비켜. 여기 어디 설치하는 데가 어딨지? 불 붙여야 하나? 불 쳐! 뛰어! 큰일 날 뻔했죠? 뭐라고? 쏘리, 미안해. 어딨냐.
Where did these sons of bitches come
야,
Sorry, boys. We're putting you out of business.
There's more coming up from those huts.
Put you up to that in our business?
비켜, 임마!
You're gonna die in alone.
나무.
You about to come to an end, damn bird.
Look out behind.
어디?
Careful there, Arthur. We trained for this.
뒤에도 있어. 아, 가까이서 쏴야지. 이거 안 되겠다. 뭐야. 어딨어? 어디 있는 거야?
I don't see any more. Do you?
No.
빨리 털어.
Let's find Dutch and get out of here.
Fine by me.
오, 총 멋진데? 아, 아니야. 아, 여기 왜 올라가? 뭐 아무것도 없어. 털어주시고 여기 어디 있는데? 어디 있는 거지? 여기 있다. 응? 여기 뭐가 있는데? 어머니. 상자 아닌가? 뭘 가져가? 고급 브랜디? 여러가지 비스켓? 뭐 씻는 거지?
Well done.
뭘 잘해요?
Well, forgive me, but me and my men must return to our lives. Ah, seems like we failed to destroy the last of the moonshine.
Sure.
Would you like us to?
I normally take it for personal consumption. It's sort of part of the job. But I better get back home. Why don't I just take a jug or two and leave you boys the rest to show that there's no hard feelings on account of the war?
We are all Americans.
Of course. My cousin, Webster. He used to say some of us is not as American as others, if you know what I mean. Only I didn't quite. Come on, you degenerate, no-good, white trash, hillbilly piece of scum. I know you, Billy Lime.
Finally.
You've always been a piece of crap. Come on, move.
We have a life on a land so stupid, a backwater so backwards that even we are like geniuses. Bill, get this stuff out of here. Come on, you ride with me.
Okay.
어디?
Should I stash this somewhere near camp, boss?
Yes, show it to Hosea. I'm sure he can find a use for it. Bit of trouble back there, Arthur?
Ain't there always? From what they was yelling, I think they were the buyers.
Old Archibald didn't ask too many questions, so neither should we.
I ain't planning to.
That was worth the effort, though. Deputized and hiding in plain sight. These lawmen, these two families. I mean, I really think we can play this from all sides. It's got Hosea written all over it.
This is starting to sound like the Young Dutch again.
What do you mean, young Dutch? I'm as strong as I have ever been. Hey, you know what? Why don't I race you back?
갑시다.
Okay, you're on.
That's the spirit. Okay. On my word. Set, go! You never were much of a rider.
아, 비켜요.
We'll see about that. Yep.
두목이면 다야. 내가 먼저 갈 거야.
It's sad to think back to you in your prime. God.
비켜, 비켜. 아니 어디까지 가는데 왜 이러지? 아니 두목 어디 갔냐? 어디 간 거야 두목? 두목이 안 보여. 온다 두목. 야 두목 온다 빨리 뛰어.
Final stretch.
아하 힘들죠. 안 될 거예요 두목. 아 두목 내비 따라가는 두목. 아 역시 힘들어요 두목은. 왔다.
I never knew you were quite so good at running away, Arthur.
I never knew age had slowed you down quite so much.
Well, time is a bastard.
아하.
When you get to be my age, well, you'll know that better than anything.
별로 안 좋아해
Well,
시간.
I had fun with you today. I was gonna say you're like a son to me, but you're more than that.
봅시다. 응? 돈 얼마 벌었지? 얼마 못 벌었네. 일단은 돈통에다가 돈 좀 넣고 낚시 미션이 떴어요. 안녕.
My lady.
So what? You're a deputy now?
뭐라고요?
Oh. Hello.
안녕하세요. 기여를 합시다. 현금. $20 기부하고요.
Good work, Arthur.
뭐 갑자기 장부도 한번 봐주고. 장부. 식료품, 의약품, 탄약 있는 무기. 재보급이 뭐야? 말 보관소, 덕정, 캠퍼보트. 뭘 해야 되지? 몬트리올 광역 비트스. 이거 해야 되나? 해봐요. 재고가 줄어들면 돈을 내고 식료품 저장실 제목을 볼 수 있어. 아무튼 여기까지 하고, 그 다음에 나 모자 어디 갔지? 뭐라고요?
What are we doing, Dutch? Well, I think they call it hiding in plain sight.
Oh, is that what they call it? Because I got another word for it.
I am sure that you have, but the way I see it, we stick out here either way. Now, we can hide and skulk in the woods. We'll arouse more suspicion than if we act friendly and helpful.
Interesting theory. I wonder how the practical will work out.
We shall see. Faith, Arthur.
그래요. 메인 미션이 어딨지? 레니 왜?
So, what do you think?
뭐라고요?
About those two families. The rich ones in the big houses.
I don't know.
Go have a look around. See what you can find out. Calmly, I mean.
Sure.
Dutch and I, we both think there's money to be made.
I hope so. I'll see what I can find out.
뭘 알아보라고? 뭘 해야 되는 거지? 뭘 알아봐요? 뭐 있어요? 없는데? 레니 뭐해 여기서?
Yes, kid.
You got a lot on?
Just hunting for all this hillbilly gold that Dutch and Hosea seem to think is out there just waiting to be stolen. Why? Yeah?
Yeah, I was in Rhodes talking to some of the colored folk. They said there's a gang of fools holed up in the swamps east of here who think their war ain't never ended.
The Civil War?
Yeah, apparently it's still raging in these fools' minds 30 years later.
Okay.
That ain't my point. These ignorant fools are weapon dealers. And in their dealing, sometimes sit on a decent pile of cash. Yeah, been selling weapons to Cuba and South America for years. Anyway,
The old boy I was talking to reckoned there might be a bunch of cash just sitting around. And failing that, maybe a nice stash of weapons.
It's just a bunch of crazies, Gardner?
Exactly.
Well, worth taking a look at least, isn't it?
That was my thinking. Said it was at some place called Shady Bear, deep in the woods.
Okay.
All right then, let's go rob some fools.
아니 잠깐만, 내가 옷을 안 갈아입었나? 내 텐트가 어디야? 내 텐트가 어디였지? 여기였나? 잠깐만, 옷 좀 갈아입고 갈게. 잠깐만 있어봐. 뭐야 이거?
You need help there, old man?
아니 잠깐. 아니 그게 아니고.
Let's go.
알았어요. 아, 내 옷이 왜 이 옷이냐? 이거 이상하네. 그래. 이상해. 아, 이거다. 없죠? 이걸로. 총잡이. 아, 이걸로 가야 되나? 오케이.
Come on, it's this way.
자켓 어떻게 벗지? 이렇게 하지 마. 가자, 레니. 달려.
You know, I might have met these crazies before.
You've been drinking again?
No. Well, yes, but no, that's not how I might have met them. I think some of them harangued me and Sadie when we were coming back with supplies.
Mrs. Adler?
Yeah. And Mrs. Adler did just fine. More than fine, actually. She's terrifying. But I got a notion these fellers is one and the same.
Yeah, we won't find no shortage of angry Peckerwood idiots in the state of Lemoyne. That's for sure.
Is it really that different in this state? We haven't come far.
It seems like it is.
These boys got a manner about them, but I haven't necessarily noticed.
All respect, Mr. Morgan. You wouldn't notice. Might call you a nigger lover. They see us riding like this. But most of it is a glance or a word. And after that, a visit in the night.
Out west, it's...
Out west is out west. And you're all who you are. Decent folks. But some places down here, they judge differently.
Well, now, guess it can't be so easy for you, Lenny. Sorry you're caught up in this.
Well, I guess their gold's still shining, and their guns still shooting. So I'm game for robbing any and every one of these bastards for all they got.
Okay, then.
Plus, it beats being lynched back in Blackwater with all of you by my side.
I guess it does.
어디가, 레니?
Feels like we're close. It's a rundown old plantation house, down in the bayou somewhere.
Let's take it slow. Be cautious. If, like you say, these crazies are sitting on weapons, we're gonna want to strategize a little before getting shot at.
Of course. They said find the old battlefield and keep on going.
Yeah, I've been here before. I can see the wrecked old Civil War weaponry. Where are the wrecked old Civil War holdouts?
See that church up ahead? They're supposed to use it as an outpost. Heard they got men going between here and the big house all day.
Okay.
Look at this field. Imagine getting caught up in a fight like this.
Yeah, I don't care to. Hold those reins in. Let's just take a look around the place.
I hear you. It doesn't look like anyone's here.
We don't know that for sure. Let's have us a nosy.
오, 잘 그렸어.
Hey, you see something? Why you stopping? Hear that? Someone's on the track.
인디언들 아니야? 누구냐? 왔어.
Look there, a wagon.
Let's see where he's going. You're on me now.
Right behind you.
Let's keep our distance. Just two fellers out on the road.
Those crates in the back, they look like explosives to you? I thought we were hanging back.
근데 너 따라갈게.
I think I see something. End of the avenue, between the trees.
Might be it. Might be. Keep it steady.
Hey, big plantation house. Must be Shady Belle. I reckon we can leave our mounts up there, off the trail.
Good enough to me.
Are we doing this?
가야지.
Come on.
걱정하지 마.
We can get a view on them from that wall up there.
그래.
Make sure you bring your sharpshooter.
어?
I'll take
어,
the
그래.
other side.
있어, 있어.
You get him covered. There. You see anything?
No. Yes. Yes. Well, they're here, all right. And they're armed. Almost a militia. Down by the road. We'd do well to draw them into one spot if we're gonna make a pass at this. What else? All right, some tents.
어디?
Look over to the left. Hey, we came all this way, so can you look again and see if you spot anything?
뭐야?
We don't want to move unless it's right. You looked all over the place?
이거야, 이거? 있어봐. 조사가 안 돼, 이러니.
Anything else?
뱀.
Move that scope over to the right.
그래, 알았어.
Got men everywhere. Off near the porch.
잠깐만.
Anything worth shooting or stealing? You can look again for me?
소리야. 우리 걸린 거임?
I know dynamite crates when I see them.
You got something, right?
Oh, we got something. We can hit them head on, fight them honest. Or you could go down there acting friendly.
Friendly? With these folks?
Just draw them into one spot, then I'll start shooting.
Well, that might be the dumbest idea I've ever heard. But hey, I'm always up for a performance.
확대가 안 되지?
Let's give the word.
응? 야, 다이너마이트 쏴.
Hit 'em head on. You save your play acting for Jose and the girls.
Fine by me. As soon as you shoot, I'll go. Listen up!
정면 돌파야. 뭐야? 머리 맞았어. 여기 뒤에 숨고. 어딨어? 뭐야 이거? 얌마 자식이. 죽었어. 레니 네가 그냥 가. 그러니까. 레니 수고해.
Today is a fine and fabulous day, as all days, and so may it be. Praise be, my people. What do you want? Praise be, my people. Praise be. Now, I come in peace to discuss the merits of glory and interest you in eternity. Praise be, my people.
That's it.
Praise be. Now, are you? Have you? Will you be saved, my brother? Praise be. Huh? Praise be.
I want you out of here now, boy.
Praise be. Enough.
뭐야?
No, no.
레니. 내가 그래. 한 번 더 해보자. 알았어. 아주 좋아요. 가자 이제. 맞았어. 나 총 맞았어. 레디 조심해. 뭐야? 조심해 레니. 온다. 왔다. 뭐가 있지? 뭐야? 뭐야 여기? 야야야야 조심. 아 왜 안 맞아? 아 왜 안 맞는 거야? 뭐야? 세상에. 레니 이거 꼭 해야 되니?
Gonna hit him head on. You save your play acting for Jose and the girls.
Fine by me. Waiting on you.
Hey! You all being right!
Here we go. I'm making a move. They're going for the arm. Shit.
멋있어. 여기 뭐 있어요? 뭔데? 쉽게. 뭐야? 아, 이 자식 이거.
That's all you fools have got?
아니, 잠깐. 방에서 쏘면 안 되는구나.
Gonna hit him head on. You save your play acting for Jose and the girls.
Fine by me. Waiting up.
We're here for your guns and your money. Give them up.
Don't let him at the can!
뭐야? 뭐야? 아, 제발. 아, 뭐야. 아니, 어떻게 된 거지? 레니 이거 털어야 되는 거 맞아? 잠깐만. 다이너마이트가 저기도 있고.
Pay for your guns and your money. Give them up.
We going in? We go.
Look out, you all! Protect this son of a bitch!
Push it up. Push it up. Quiet, leader lack. Push up on him. This what don't happen for fools. So long.
Down. Dressed up.
아이고.
Up there on the veranda. He's
어,
going
뭐야.
for the Gatling.
이 자식. 야야야, 뭐, 어딜 보냐. 아, 비켜.
Keep your head down, kid. I'll take. Gotcha.
Let's go. Come on. You all that war, are you?
어디 있나?
Right here, you dumb son of a bitch.
어디서 쏘는 거야?
Well, we wanted to fight. Here I go.
Too damn close. There.
Sucker, you got a cast boys? Quick! Any men in the area would have heard that. They might be on the way. Now let's grab something and get out.
Sounds like a plan.
These fellas deal in arms. There might be guns in these wagons.
어디? 여기 무기 있다고?
This could be promise.
What do you got?
Here.
이거.
This is full of new rifles.
We can sell those, right?
We sure can. We'll check the rest later. Now, come on. Let's go.
어디 가요?
Let's go, let's go. Get this back to camp. Yep.
기다려봐. 잠깐. 돈 챙겼나? 알았어요, 마차 탈게. 아무것도 없어? 옷장 있다. 빨리 열어! 아니. 아무것도 없어? 아, 담배. 그치? 아까 먹어서 그런가? 여기 아니고. 아, 또 시체 털어야 돼. 뛰는 거 이상하게 뛰는데? 박력 있게 열죠? 뭐야, 거지들이었어? 이거 뭐야? 이거 위에 있는 거. 이거 아닌가? 여기. 뭐가. 아. 아무것도 없어. 먹는 거 아니야? 아, 이것도 아니야. 뒤에 가방. 아닌가? 아, 아무것도 없어요. 아무것도 없어. 시체 털어요. 흥분제 왜 자꾸 줘? 아니, 말 흥분시켜서 뭐하게. 백금 밴드는 뭐야? 정식이는 뭐야? $1.67. 아, 돈을 좀 들고 있었구만. 뉴스. 꼼꼼하게 털어야 돼요. 잘 살려면은. 금 플레이트 버클? 금도 있어. 털어주시고, 의약품? 말도 의약품이 있네. 1달러 또 먹었고. $1달러 또 먹었죠? 그럼 나 얼마야? 1.8, 108달러. 저 정도밖에 안 되네. 이거 뭐야? 여긴 뭐 없고, 여기, 상자 있네. 그쵸. 아니. 그쵸. 뭐야, 그거. 레니, 너 진짜 가자. 뭐 요거 팔면은 뭐 나오겠지? 그치, 레니?
Yep.
Don't spare the nag. Come on.
밟지마. 밟았어. 가자.
Come on. G up. Fall in.
Riders, coming our way. Keep it together here.
Hey! Stop! What's a black feller doing coming out of Shady Belle?
in one of our wagons.
We was doing some business with your brothers back there.
You don't look like any kind of folk we deal with.
Our business was conducted to the satisfaction of all parties. Until now, that is.
Nope. No. Something don't feel right about this. Not him and not you neither, Yankee. Get these lines back!
뭐야?
Hey, I thought you were driving this thing.
맞아, 붙었어. 쏴버려 그냥. 죽여야겠다 그냥.
Let's go, let's go.
가자,
Get this
가자.
back to camp. Yep.
Don't spare the nag. Come on.
알았어, 알았어.
Come on. G up.
Crack that whip.
잠깐만. 어디까지 가는데? 와, 여기까지 간다고?
Hey.
야, 내려. 내려봐.
Okay. Keep a cool head.
Black feller doing coming out of Shady Belle in one of our wagons.
요거는 일단은 이걸로 들고. 뭐야? 아, 잠깐, 뛰어. 뭐 하는 거야? 다 죽여 그냥. 가자. 뭐.
I'm looking, all right? I can't see anyone chasing us.
I should think we're out of the woods then, so to speak.
다 죽여 그냥.
Boy, oh boy.
You did good.
We did it.
Well, let's get to camp before saying anything like that.
I know Sean's been bringing in quite a lot lately, and I wanted to... It's good to have something to show like this.
Sean's a loudmouth bragger. Don't worry about what Sean does.
Hey, I like him, you know?
Well, so do I. Against my better judgment. Just, you worry about you. He wasn't on Leviticus Cornwall's train with me. We had to dig him out of Blackwater.
But...
But nothing. Me and Dutch, and everyone who counts. We know what you do for this gang. You notice. Keep it up. You're gonna start seeing things change for you.
Okay, then. Okay.
어린애들이 깽단에서 뭘 많이 하려고 하는구나. 인정받고 싶어서 그런가?
Hey, the camp's in these trees up here.
Let's get there.
드디어 왔군요.
Arthur, Lenny, coming back.
보안관 왔어.
These are fine rifles. Right? I'm gonna keep one, just for me. Hey, I always enjoy riding with you, kid. You know how to fight.
Hey, you too. Anytime, Arthur.
볼트 액션 라이플 개조할 수 있대요. 볼트 액션 라이플? 안 되네. 상점에서 개조하려는데. 뭐야? 돈이 없어. 기부를 합시다. 여기 갱단들도 먹고 살아야 되니까.
What's wrong now?
I've seen you looking at her, Dutch.
Who?
You know who. Getting too old for you, am I? That's how it usually works with you, isn't it?
You're delusional. Again.
Won't even look me in the eye, but you look at her all day.
Doesn't matter what I say, you'll believe whatever fantasy you're currently living in.
Fantasy? You think this is a fantasy for me?
I do not have the energy for this right now.
무슨
It's written
소리야?
all over you. I'm not stupid, I've been watching.
Oh, that much is painfully clear.
왜들 싸워요?
Dangerous game.
Will you be quiet? I am trying to read here.
Pig!
왜들 그래요? 뭐야 이거? 아저씨 저기 드바이트 같죠? 데바데의 드바이트라는 캐릭터가 있어요. 동료. 잠 자야 되나? 5시. 낮까지 한번 잡읍시다. 낮까지 한번 잡아요. 오상병이 있네. 뭐가 있지? 총잡이의 여론. 장비 했고. 그쵸? 그렇지, 이거지. 이거예요, 이거. 일단 자야 돼. 7시간만 자자. 한숨 푹 자고. 이게 총알을 몇 발을 들고 다니는 거야? 뭐라고요?
I'll get on those debts.
복장 아주 좋다. 이제 좀 시원해 보이죠? 뭐라고요? 그 다음에 비리구나. 좀 길긴 해요. 메인만 하는데도 뭐 한 100시간 걸리려나? 일단 오늘은 여기까지 하고, 그리고 조금씩 해야 재밌어요. 한 번에 하기에는 좀 무리인 것 같아요. 자, 오늘은 여기까지 하고 마무리 할게요. 굿밤 보내시고 다음에 또 뵙겠습니다. 시청해주셔서 감사합니다. 안녕.